Hello everybody and welcome. Today we face a fairly local derby and a trip along the M62 for a Carabao Cup second round tie. Hello, it's a very warm welcome to episode number 56 of To Be a Legend, FM 26 style. We started the series managing Radcliffe, and then having got them to the Football League, we were poached by Bolton Wanderers to save them from relegation in League One. And this is our story. My name's Mark, and on today's episode we have match day 3 in the championship as we travel to Turfmoor along the M65, M61, M65 to Turfmoor to face Burnley, and then it's a trip along the M62 for a Carabao Cup second round tie against Hull City. And since you were last with us, we've just played the one game. If you remember, in the last episode we did start quite well, 2-1 win against Millwall, beating Sheffield United in round 1 of the Carabao Cup on penalties, but a little bit of cup hangover unfortunately against Wrexham as we couldn't really find a way through. We went behind on 13 minutes from Shankland and never seemed to find a way back in. 11 shots, 4 on target. It was fairly good. 5 shots, 3 on target for them. It was a pretty even Steven match. We just didn't put our chances away, basically, is what happened there. Since then, of course, Cisse not firing on all cylinders. As you see, only got a 6.2 in this game. I think we did bring on Dalby. We did bring on Dalby in place of Cisse on 63 minutes and still couldn't find a way through, which is why we've gone into the transfer market and we have brought in on loan a new player. Let's have a quick look. Transfer history is where we want to be. Hopefully this hasn't fallen out of order. Here he is. Since you were last with us, I think we've also done the business on Alex Alcala. I think we talked about him in the last episode. He has actually come in now, signed a 2-year contract to be with us until the end of season 2023. 2-star current ability, potential to be a 4-star ability. We will see how he gets on. His main position is as the number 10, can play out on either side as well if we need him to, can play through that middle bit of midfield, but he's not the best out there. But you'll see the striker that we brought in on loan from Bournemouth for between now and the end of the season. He's French, he's 22 years old, Junior Cropi. And he's taken the shirt number 32. Can play in the number 10 slot, but his main position is up front as a channel forward, a 3.5-star channel forward. Current ability is 3.5 stars. Got potential to be 5 stars. Let's hope he can turn it on here at Bolton between now and the end of the season. And his stats pretty good. Technique is 15. His finishing is 13. His first touch is 13. His physicals, jumping reach isn't the most fantastic. He's only 5'10", so we won't see a lot of goals from headers, I guess. But on the ground, he's got 16 agility, 15 pace. His acceleration is quite good. Hopefully, we will see something from him. His career-wise, he's been at Bournemouth pretty much. He was at Lorient in France. I think we must have sold him to Bournemouth for £12 million, loaned him back during the 24-25 season. And then he's been on loan at Queen's Park Rangers 25-26 season. Played in the Championship last season with Bournemouth, not last season, season before with Bournemouth. So he has got Championship credentials, scored 2 goals in 10 games. He's a little bit older now, but he's only got 3 games in the Premier League last season and hasn't featured this season. He's come out on loan, so hopefully we will get the best out of him while he's on loan with us. So we should see him today in the match against Burnley possibly, and then we'll see about Hull City. One other thing just to check up on is I think we should have back in the squad today. We'll have a look at the squad in a minute. Scanlon should be back in the squad today after he has completed his bans, his suspensions from the early part of the season where he had red card on the last day of last season. Right, let's get on with it. We have played Burnley once before. We haven't, but they have played Burnley once before. It was in the Carabao Cup. In 2026. Was this a first round game? Doesn't say, does it? Can we find out? It doesn't tell us. Anyway, it was in the Carabao Cup, and on that occasion it was a 1-1 draw, and Bolton won it on penalties. Dacre Cogley scoring on 34 minutes, replying to a Larson penalty on 19, and then winning, as I said, on penalties. Let's hope it doesn't go to penalties today. I want to win it in normal time. And here is the side that faces Burnley in this Championship match day 3 as we try to get back to winning ways. Vitek continues in goal. It's Johnson and Lockyer as the defensive duo. Scanlon back on the left after his suspension. Stevenson is out on the right. Erhon and Morley are our defensive midfielders, and that is the one area we still need to fill with regards to recruitment, and that is probably the last position we need to fill as well. Cisse today drops from the attack to the left wing. Williams is out on the right. Randall comes in as the number 10, replacing Ibrahimov, who's had a bit of a wonky couple of games, to say the least. So he's a bit out of form, so we've given him a bit of a rest today. Krupi makes his debut as the attacker up front. Let's hope he can put balls in the net. That's what we've brought him in for. Let's hope he can do it. And the bench then looks like this. It's Booth, Dacre Cogley, Egan Raleigh, Lewis, Foster, Doyle, Alakala, Mather and Ibrahimov. And here we are at Turfmoor for this game. It's a dry, sunny day as we face Burnley, playing a 4-2-3-1 today, making one change from the side that beat West Ham 2-1 in their last outing. And they've had a winning start to the season. They've won both their championship games and beat Harrogate Town 3-0 in round 1 of the Carabao Cup. And they get the game underway. Gasport. And our first highlight, Stevenson with a throw in. Throws it to Lockyer. Finds Johnson. Erhon. Cisse. Randall is dispossessed. And that was a tackle from Gaspar. And they win the ball back. Cullen comes forward. Crossed into the area. Good save by Vitek. Williams. Stevenson. Williams. Morley. And we can build an attack again. Randall. Krupi. Stevenson finds Williams. Williams pulls it back. Erhon. Cisse. Cisse again and Erhon working together. Williams, Morley. Williams, Morley. Erhon. Erhon goes out wide to Scanlon. Doesn't want to go round the players. Just moving the ball around. Has a go. And the goalkeeper, Tanny, put it round the corner. And it's been pretty even, Stevens, so far in this first half. Just don't want to give anything away. Steady as we go. As they now look for a way through. Puts it out wide to Kuhn. Crossed it in and it was easy. It was put on a plate for Akuban. And his second goal in 2 matches. And it's 1-0 on 28 minutes. Burnley take the lead at Turfmoor. Easy peasy. Who was marking him? Or who wasn't marking him? Johnson. Yeah, reality of the Championship is coming home to roost. And Krupi gets the game back underway. Lockyer. Stevenson pulls it back. Williams. Morley gives the ball away, and they've got a counter-attack on, but it's won back by Stevenson. Williams round his man, pulls it back. Stevenson, Williams into the area. Williams has put it away, and we've got back level pretty much straight away. Ethan Williams with his first goal of the season, and I thought we'd lost this, but Stevenson had other ideas. Put it through for Williams. And basically, once he got himself into the area, nobody was going to make the tackle. Stevenson there on support. Back to Williams. Williams went round the defender and puts it past Tanny in the Burnley goal. As we enter the last 5 minutes of this first half, 2 minutes added on. At the end of the first half, it's looking likely that we will go in all square at half-time. And there we go. Half-time, it's 1-1. We've had the most better of that first half. 57% of the possession, 10 shots, 7 on target, which is good. 8 shots, 4 on target. They're not doing bad either. Their XG's a lot better than ours, and that probably tells the story. Once again, we're not putting our chances away. Krupi needs to settle in. And Krupi gets the second half underway. No changes at half-time that I'm aware of. And the ball's gone into touch on the far side. Stevenson with the throw-in. Throws it straight at a Burnley player and gives it away. And shot for the far post, and it goes wide. And we'll need to make some changes in a minute. There's some players that are not playing well, including Scanlon, Randall, Krupi. Goes out wide to Williams. Williams goes out wide to Stevenson. Stevenson just needs to cross that ball in. He's cut back, though. Williams, Morley! Oh, and the goalkeeper had made a save. That was going in the corner. Free kick to Burnley. Gaspar to Humphreys. As they come to look for a way through. Bragamoff has come on and he's won the ball. Ball through to Krupi. Krupi puts it away. Question whether he was offside, I think. It's been given and we've taken the lead. Krupi scores on his debut. Bragamoff. It was Mather who's also come on. Lovely through ball. Saw the runner Krupi. And Krupi, well, there's his quality. Rounds the goalkeeper and puts it in the back of the net. And we take the lead on 69 minutes. Vitek with ball in arms. 85 minutes on the clock. A long ball. It's given away, but Williams tidies up in midfield. Bragamoff, Krupi, Mather, Lewis, back to Mather. Mather goes round his man. Mather's on his own, has a go, and it's just over the top. Johnson with a free kick. Lewis, Erhon. Lewis finds Morley. Morley finds Mather. Mather goes out wide to Williams, who tidies up very nicely. He's had a good game today. Williams, Erhon, Ibrahimov. He was curling that ball and Tanny had to deal with it. 6 minutes added on at the end of this game. And we're still attacking Burnley. As the clock runs down, it's looking like a 2-1 win at Turfmoor. It is. We've got our second win, and Burnley have lost for the first time this season. And look at that. In the second half, Burnley had 5 minutes of the game. We really did do a job on them. 17 shots, 11 of which were on target, 1.17. They had 11 shots, 4 on target. I don't think they had any shots on target in the second half. I'm sure that's what they had at half-time. In fact, I think they had 8 shots, 4 on target at half-time. 1.48. We've done a job, and Krupi Jr. gets on the score sheet as well. Well, back to winning ways is good news in the Championship. But the other thing is, what I did like about the game was that the substitutes, when they come on, were effective, made a difference, and, well, got us off to a good win against Burnley at Turfmoor. We seem to be better away from home than we do at home, having lost our only home game so far this season. Nobody has a 100% record in the Championship, as we will see. Other big scores that have happened to date. Queen's Park Rangers, a 1-1 draw against Coventry after they had Varane sent off on 23 minutes. So they did extremely well. Went behind on 68, but then they equalised on 74. Sheffield United shuddering time. They've got off to a bit of a wonky. Charlton, they are in second place. They beat Sheffield United by 3-2. Tyrese Campbell, Lacey and Hirakawa, the scorers in that one. We're best known to Bristol City fans. Derby County, they're going well. They beat Wrexham by 2-0. Carlton Morris, the scorer there. And West Ham, who were relegated from the Premier League, of course, last season, they beat Oxford United by 2-0. Wolves also relegated. They are in 5th place. How did they get on today? If we can find Wolves, be laughing. They played West Brom. They've yet to play them. So actually, Wolves could end up with a 100% record if they beat West Brom in that match there. We'll bring you the result of that in due course. Table then looks like this. Queen's Park Rangers top, Charlton and Derby right behind them, all separated on goal difference. There are a number of teams that have won 2 of their matches. We are amongst them, currently in 8th place with a goal difference of 1. And then at the other end of the table, there are 3 teams with no points to date: Plymouth, Birmingham and Blackburn. Right, that's brought you up to date. There is 3 days down to the Carabao Cup, a game against Hull City, who are currently in the Premier League. We'll be right back for that. And so you come back and join me. It's match day, and we face Hull City from the Premier League in this Carabao Cup second round. Can we get through to the third round? We will find out. One result we had to bring you, of course, from the last round of games in the Championship. West Brom beating Wolves by 3-1. It moves West Brom up into 13th place. Wolves stay in 6th. We stay in 8th place, which means nobody has a 100% record. Right, that's all done. We have fixture schedule game against Hull City in the Carabao Cup. Let's go and have a look at the team that will play them. And here is the side that faces Hull City at the MKM Stadium for this one. VTech continues in goal. It's Johnson and Egan Riley coming in for Lockyer. In our central defence, Lewis is in for Scanlon, who had a poor game last time out. He's in on the left. Stevenson continues on the right. Conway comes in for Erhon in the defensive midfield position alongside Morley. Mather, who came off the bench last time, did rather well. He starts today on the left. Ibragimov starts in the number 10 slot. Williams continues, having a good game last time out on the right. Let's hope he continues today. And Dalby comes in for Krupi to make a start. Today, the bench then looks like this. It's Booth, Dacre Cogley, Lockyer, Scanlon, Erhon, Doyle, Randall, Croupier and Cisse. And here we are at the MKM Stadium. They're playing a 4-3-3 today. And we're playing our usual 4-2-3-1, although it looks like a 2-3-3-1 on there. And teams come out. Hull playing in their usual yellow kits and funny sleeves. Dalby gets us underway for this Carabao Cup second round match. Hull have the ball, given away though to Egan Riley, collecting it. Johnson, Egan Riley, back to Vitek. Johnson, Vitek launches a long one, but Pollock is underneath it. And they went up last season, promoted to the Premier League. Joseph puts it away. And it was a bit direct in the end. And they take a lead in 9 minutes. Miller through to Sadalik. Saw the runner Joseph. Joseph beyond the defenders. And Vitek couldn't do anything about it. And they're at it again. Cut out this time. Sadilek. Giles. And struggling. But to say, they got promoted last season from the Championship. So see the standard we need to be. Oh, that was lucky. Vitek missed that completely. Come back off the post. 5 minutes added on at the end of this first half. And we're trying to get one back before half time. Not succeeded up till now. Hull look dangerous when they're on the ball. Through the lines. Oh, and that's come back off the woodwork as well. Miller is out there. And it's gone out for a corner. Ibrahimov to Stevenson, who's picked up a knock. He's got a bruised toe, apparently. We'll review him at half time. Pollock. And we've gone very attacking to try and get back before half time, but it's looking a bit ominous. But well defended. And we've given the ball away again as we enter the last minute of this first half. Stevenson, Morley, Ibrahimov, Williams. Williams goes out wide. Mather is out there. Mather, and it's all over. It's half time, or he's offside. Offside. Cox to take the goal kick. This will probably be the last moments of this first half. And there we go. Whistle has blown. And at half time, we are behind. 8 shots, 2 on target for Hull, 58% of the possession. We've had 42%, had 6 shots, 2 on target. Not been a million miles, but again, we've not been converting our chances when they've come along. Mather not playing particularly well out on the left. Injury to Stevenson. Mather and Lewis come on last time, did the business. This time, they're not playing well. You would have thought they would have done. Dalby not particularly playing well up front either. So I think we'll have a go at the boys, see if they come out, give them 15 minutes in the second half. And if they don't turn it around, you know what we'll do. And they get the second half underway. We've made that one change at half-time. Dacre Cogley on for Stevenson. Dacre Cogley, who's come on, and the cross was blocked. And Joseph, who scored the goal, comes forward with the ball. And Williams winning that ball back. Morley, Cogley, Williams. Williams puts it into space for Mather, but it's too hard and Mather can't get there. Dacre Cogley with a throw in. Doyle. Egan Riley, but he punts it upfield. Nobody there. And they're in. They've got a second. Dagham, the scorer. And I think we're going out of the second round of the Carabao Cup. Disappointingly. And It was a through pull. Daggim was beyond the defender, Scanlon, who's come on for Lewis. And they make it 2-0. Pollock. I think we just changed tactic to attacking. See if we can get something out of this game. But it does mean that we're on a bit of a defensive. They come forward. And that was well cut out by Scanlon. Croupy over the top to Doyle. No flag. Doyle! He's put it away. And we have got one back. And that's Doyle's first goal. First time we've seen him do that sort of thing. Well cut out by Scanlon. Croupy just pumped that over the top. And it did look as if he was offside, to be fair. But nothing given. And Doyle very calmly puts it beyond Cox in the whole goal. We've got one back, boys and girls. Daggim. And he's gone round his man. Daggim comes back inside. Moran. Cut out by Conway. And we have a counter on again. Morley. Croupy. Williams swings it out to Cisse. Cisse cuts inside, pulls it inside, and Kamari Doyle gets his second of the game. And all of a sudden, we are back level and on a real mission. Goodness me. Is this going to penalties for the second round in a row? Hull thought they had it sorted. And Kamari Doyle sticking his boot out and putting it away. As the clock runs down, 4 minutes added on, it's looking like penalties. Unless we can get one here. Cut out by Scanlon. Back to Vitek. Vitek, what's he going to do? Is he going to pump one long? He's got a tendency to. I think he is. No, he's not. He's going to throw it out. Dacry Cogley. Can we go up penalties again for the second round in a row? And here are our penalty takers for this one. It's Morley, Croupy, Cisse. Dalby won't be here because he's come off. Doyle, Scanlon, Cogley and Williams. And so penalties. Morley is first up. Morley puts it in the top corner and we take the lead. Vitek moves into goal. It's Pollock first up. Can Vitek make the necessary saves? No, he can't. And it's 1-1 after one. Croupy is next up. Croupy! Let's put it away. Pretty much same place as Morley. And so far, so good. I just need Vitek to make a save. Daggim, who scored the second goal for Hull City in normal time. Daggim with a left foot. And Vitek has made the save. And that's what he does. He's good. And puts us 1 up at 2 goals. Cisse is next. Cisse, he's driven it in the bottom corner. And Vitek makes a save on the next one. It is that close. Vitek. Omar is next up for Hull City. He's left-footed as well, but he's driven it in the bottom corner. And it's 3-2 after 3. The man who scored 2 goals in regular time, Doyle. He's put it away as well. He's got a hat-trick theoretically. And he's put that away. And it's Melberg up next. VTech. Oh, he went the wrong way. 4-3 after 4. Right. It's all down to this one. And Scanlon need to score. Scanlon sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. And we have won it. Have we? I think we have. Oh, we got 5, haven't we? So for the second time in a row, we win on penalties. We scored all 5 of ours. And, well, you can't do much about that. And we really, towards the end of that game, we did very, very well. 14 shots, 9 on target. They had 13 shots, 5 on target. All right, our XG wasn't as good as theirs. But we've got the result, and we're through to a third round tie. Well, the bad news is Ethan Williams, we didn't take him off, and he's going to be out for a couple of weeks. We're going to leave that to the physio. Lucas Stevenson, he's going to be out for 6 to 10 days with a bruised toe. Ethan Williams is a thigh strain. So a couple of players out immediately, so we'll have to cover for those, but there we go. Can tell you one other bit of news. Brad Collins has left. He's gone to Birmingham for £400,000. So that's where we're at. Right, we are going to come back. I think we're going to play a couple of games offline, actually. We're going to play Blackburn and QPR. In fact, we keep having away games, don't we? Let's have come straight back for Blackburn and QPR to finish the month off. Oh, no, we won't. No, we won't. We'll play Blackburn away. Blackburn at home in our next match, and then we'll come back for Queen's Park Rangers and Luton Town, because it'll be the end of the transfer window as well, which means that we can round up on the transfer window. So Blackburn are offline, and we're going to come back for Queen's Park Rangers and Luton, subject, of course, to the third round of the Carabao Cup. So we'll see how that pans out. So that's what we're going to have on the next episode. I hope you can join me for that. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode, though. It's been rather splendid. If you have enjoyed it, don't forget to leave me that big thumbs up. Subscribe, hit the notification button. That will keep you up to date with all future episodes of this series, To Be a Legend, and our other series, The Rothausen Redemption, as they are released. And new episodes of To Be a Legend released every Monday and Thursday at 4:15 p.m. Best way of keeping up to date with what's happening on the channel is follow me on X at JustOffside2. See you for the next episode, and thank you for watching. We'll be back with episode 57, I think that is, on Monday. Until then, if you're not watching my other series, have a good weekend. Bye-bye.